studio. All right, hold on, traders. We should be almost good to go here. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Are we alive? Mic check. Mic check, check. Mic check, check. Mic, 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 mic. How you guys doing right now? Are we all good? Are we back? Are we again feeling all right? All right, let me again just let the world know. Letting every single person know that we are back. Making sure that you guys realize we are here. Absolutely beautiful. Are we all set here? I want to make sure. Mic check, 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 mic, mic check, check, mic checking, checking the mic. I'm checking out the mic right now. I'm checking you out right now. I'm checking you out. I'm watching you. I'm watching you trade. I'm checking you out right now, watching you. I'm watching you as you're trading. Oh, yes, I'm watching. Okay. I apologize. We should be good now. Traders, I'm sorry for the internet. If you guys are in Northeast Pennsylvania at this time, we are getting about a foot of snow. So that might be a reason on why, you know, we're getting a little glitchy over here. We are battling the elements. Battling the elements at this moment. Doing everything we can. Making sure that we're alive and well. All right. PLRZ right now, traders. PLRZ trying to work itself back up towards around $8. Right now at this moment, I am not in on anything. Just a little heads on up for you guys at this time. I have not pulled the trigger. I, again, got in and out, broke even on my trade, and that was it. We are still, and I think everyone is still looking for that potential $8 squeeze. I think every single person is still looking for that potential $8 rip and run and trying to get back into the game plan. So PLRZ right here, team. PLRZ, little bit of weakness. Dip buy opportunity. Ooh, is this thing going to crack? Traders, this might be getting ugly now. This might be, again, the point of no return. PLRZ might be getting to the point of no return at this moment. Shorters are taking on over. If we take a look over on PLRZ, it has been, again, following that little, pattern of, here's the ascending triangle pattern. Ascending triangle pattern cracked. Try to build itself on up. Inverse bull flag pattern. Stocks start dumping back on down. If you want to get filled on this play, on the short side, you definitely want to wait for it to bounce back up towards around that 750 mark. If it keeps going lower, you can look for that dip buy and bounce play all the way back on down towards the low $6. So it's really up to you on how you guys want to trade these. It's really up to you on how you guys want to get involved in the stock at this point. We know that this stock is hot. We know the stock is moving. Now, the good news is something else is probably going to try to steal the hype. What is at the high of the day right now that could possibly steal its hype? BQ? Guys, there's a chance that BQ might try to start squeezing up to $3. So watch your possible buying volume to move into BQ now that the number one top gainer, PLRZ, just dumped. PLRZ is over. So let's just think about this in a psychological way. Everyone is leaving PLRZ right now, saying PLRZ is dumping. Hold on. Everyone's leaving PLRZ right now. So people are going to say, where can we go to possibly get hype? It might be BQ. That's the number 2 top gainer right now. Very low float stock, trying to get some momentum. Is there anything else that's great? FTL, no. TELP, no. SBOB, no. So we might see buying volume run over to BQ for a quick pop. The goal would be the 50-day moving average. I mean, 50-day moving average all the way up towards around $6. But now, again, look what's happening. Notice how BQ is getting a little bit of a surge. This is all psychological, right? This is all from traders, again, going from one side to another. So now look at this. Look at this, guys. BQ now starting to squeeze. BQ's getting this rip. BQ's getting this right. So look at BQ. Look how the buying volume just shifted. Look how the buying volume just moved to the next play. So now again, BQ right here. Does everyone see that? Can everyone understand that right here? Right? Where we have that perfect psychological mob shift. Where when we have the -- top gainer on the day, every single person, 100 out of 100 people are looking at BQ. And then all of a sudden every single person is looking at PLRZ. And all of a sudden PLRZ starts fading and falling and dropping. And then now everyone goes over to BQ because that's next in line. Let's think about it as like a royal family. Imagine there's a king and the king dies. Who now sits on the throne? Next in line. Next in line is the son. So when we take a look over on PLRZ, PLRZ was the king of the morning. PLRZ has just died. Where does everyone now go? BQ. Does that make sense now? So you got to understand it is one big psychological shift on how that happens. All right. Hey, just to make sure that you guys understand that, and also again for anyone that's, still not aware that we're live right here, can we get a whole bunch of Deckmart trades in chat right now? Just so I know that you have clarity right here. If you have clarity on BQ, if you have an understanding of why this happens, and of course you guys are at least just hearing me, so I know I'm not talking to myself right now. Can you guys hit me with a good old Deckmart trades? Oh, that was a long one. That was a long one right now. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Oh baby, 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 oh baby. It's gonna be an absolutely awesome day. Already trying to get after it. Already doing everything we possibly can do. BQ starting to fall at this moment. Little heads on up here, traders. Also, for anyone who does not know, little heads on up, Fox Runner did come out with their Apple iPhone app. So for every single person here, I've been getting alerts now all morning. So again, your keyword alerts, you guys can set whatever keywords you guys want to get pushed to your phone. So if you say, hey, whenever there's the positive press release, a positive data, positive drug results, you can pick the word positive to get it sent to your phone. Little heads on up, right now, they only have keyword alerts for pushes to your phone. But coming on up on their next update, they're doing all news alerts. You can get pushed to your phone or certain stocks. So you can either pick a keyword to get pushed to your phone, or you guys can do news alerts in the future, or a certain ticker. Like, hey, every time Tesla comes out with news, I want to push to my phone. So again, little heads up for every single person. The app is now out live. Obviously, you need Fox Runner to be able to use it. So if you guys have not, I've been getting alerts all morning to my phone. I love it. Never miss the beat on it. But make sure, again, you guys go download the app right now over in the App Store for all the Fox Runner users out there. I think you can use a free version as well. Obviously, free version is going to be not as good, but there is a free version out there. But if you guys, again, are not part of foxrunner.com, make sure you guys go sign on up, get a free 30-day pass, and again, go ahead and download. You can actually see it right now. It just is actually up now. Download for Windows, download for Mac, and get it on Google Play. So again, if you guys are all set for Google Play, they're probably going to be adding Apple Store next, but if you guys have Android, you can also get it there as well. So let's again see where that next move is going to be at. See where that buying volume is going to be going. Also, little side note here, traders. Today is the final day of the Cyber Monday Black Friday sale. You guys already know about it. You guys have seen it. I don't even want to discuss it anymore. We've seen nearly every single person take advantage of this, so I don't even know who I'm speaking to at this point. But this is, again, we will never have 70% off again. If you guys are one of the few that has not taken advantage of the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale, today is the last day, December 2nd. So after today, it's gone, and it's gone for good. If you guys miss on out, head to tradecaster.com right now. Make sure you guys get involved into it, and you guys will be all ready to rock. Traders, PLRZ. All eyes back over on this play here. PLRZ. Ali, how much you up today? I'm actually down 400 today. So again, PLRZ, I'm down from an early morning short. I shorted this play at the price of around 560, 570 this morning. I got out of it for about a 20 cent loss at 580. So I got in at 560, got out at 580, and again, stock moved itself on up. So I am actually slightly down this morning, $400 from an early morning short, but I have not touched anything else. Will you get involved in anything else? I will get involved on a dip buy if PLRZ gets a quick dip back on down into the 580s. So just a little heads on up. If PLRZ gets one of these quick little drops and dips, I will look for a dip buy, probably back on down towards, 580, 581, 580, like 590, like those areas. So I will look for a dip buy if we can get a quick little pullback, quick little opportunity to profit here. Over on PLRZ, I would still say PLRZ is one of the hottest plays in the market. How's the overall market doing today? Guys, market getting ready. I'm telling you. For anyone who does not know this as well, the Federal Reserve pumped $16 million into banks last night. We are also seeing an 80% chance that interest rate cuts are going to be coming. We also have institutions right now having their worst annual return that we have seen in a very long time. So I do want you guys to realize right here, I said it earlier. I will say it again. I believe that the S&P 500 is going to be closing off this year at record highs. I stated this a really long time ago, like 3-4 weeks ago, where I, posted this. Let's see here. When did I throw this out here? I think I threw it like here. Was this video? Yeah, look at this. When was this, guys? This was November 11th. November 11th. I threw this out here and I was saying, I believe the stock market's going to close at record highs this year.
Continue to stay extremely bullish in 2026. The reason why I say this is because the non-stop fear-mongering from idiots on YouTube that are just trying to get clickbaits, and I want to put an end to it right now. Yes, we had tariffs. Guess what happened? The stock market is hitting brand new record highs. Yes, we have AI bubble concerns. Guess what happened? The stock market is sitting at record highs. Guess what happened? We had inflation. Doesn't matter. We're sitting at record highs. The thing is, even this tricked Wall Street. We have right now 75% of institutions and firms that are currently underneath their annual return. This makes them look like idiots. Imagine being a Wall Street broker. Imagine being a Wall Street firm. Imagine having billionaire clients that you tell them that you are expecting to get a 10, 15, 20% return every single year. And right now, you made the worst bet of your life. As of right now in this moment, we are seeing the most in record history, institutions, firms, hedge funds be underneath their annual return to their investors. You know why? Because yes, when tariffs came, they got scared, they got nervous, and they started betting that a recession was gonna happen. And it just never did. Inflation, we covered it. There has never been a time in history that we cut rates within 2% of record highs and the stock market fell the following 12 months. There has not been a time that we go into quantitative easing, which we're about to head into December, that the stock market continues to fade and fall. Yes, you could sit here all you want and say stocks are overevaluated, but think about how much money is about to turn into buying so that these institutions and firms can be able to save their ass in the final 2 months of the year. We are going to see more money being pumped into the market than ever over the next 2 months. I'm thinking record highs, extremely bullish at this moment. Wall Street's got to cover their ass, and you and I are about to profit off of it.
Hey, whoever this young man is, I think he just made a prediction that worked out absolutely perfectly. Now, why do I say that? Number one, the S&P 500 is gearing up to run up to record highs. Number two, take a look at what happened last night. Did anyone see this last night? Last night, we did see the Federal Reserve pumped $13.5 billion into the U.S. banking system. That video that was posted 3 weeks ago is now coming into fruition. We're saying, hey, we're going to be pumping money into the markets. Guess what just happened? The Federal Reserve has now just put $13.5 billion into the market. We are seeing one of the best surges right now of most money being put into banking. That's kind of crazy to be thinking about. Not only do funds need to cover their ass, but now the Federal Reserve is helping them cover their ass by pumping billions of dollars into the market. We can also see the CMEG Fed Watch tool go from a 30% chance that we're going to be having interest rate cuts to now an 87% chance that next Wednesday we are going to be having interest rate cuts. So do I expect a Santa rally? Do I expect that we see Santa Claus come to town? You tell me. You tell me right here and right now. You tell me what you think. Do you tell me what I think? You tell me what I think that you think that I think that I think. You think that. Traders, we have the answers. We have all the answers right here. The S&P 500 gearing up for something great. The S&P 500 gearing up for new record highs. I hope you guys are all set with your long-term investments. I hope you guys are all set with everything that you guys need right here and right now. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. So I am so excited, right? So excited that you guys are all good here. So excited over on the S&P 500 that you guys are all set, looking to see if this stock is, if this is going to be able to continue to move on up. But I'm looking for a lot to be able to climb. I'm looking for Palantir, nice big green day today. Added on my position back on Friday. That was one of the positions that I added on. We added over on OKLO, OKLO. Added on the position back down towards around $81. Now again, trying to get back up towards $95. That's great to be able to see. We again bought in on Amazon. Amazon I added last Friday on the dip. Got in around the 217 mark. Now back up towards around 235. Getting involved. NVIDIA. I got involved again last Friday, right around that 174 mark. Now back up towards around 183. So again, I am full confidence that this market, we are going to try to get all the way back up towards record highs. How's my AMPX baby doing? AMPX slow. Slow and steady. Slow and steady trying to work itself back on up. Slow and steady trying to get a little buying volume. Slow and steady trying to get a little momentum towards the upside here. So we'll see what we have. See what we got going on. But I really wanted to be able to break that on down. Making sure that you guys are all good. Making sure every single person understands exactly how to be doing this. Lake Trader, can you go over again your full settings over on Fox Runner? I'm not going to do that right at this moment, just because I know a lot of people already know that. But if you actually want that, no problem. I'm going to help you still. Go over and watch do this right here. How to trade in pre-market, everything you need to know. The first 16 minutes of this video are basically going to be like a Fox Runner setup. So you can go check that on out. And then there's also, if you just want to type in Sean Dekmar Fox Runner here, there's also this video about 1 year ago that again is going to help you be able to understand how I set it up as well. Okay? Now, if you have any questions after these two videos, I'll be more than happy to help you on out. There's no problem with that. But if you watch those two videos, it's going to teach you how I do it, how I set it on up. I'll share that with the YouTube chat as well. How to trade in pre-market, how to set everything on up so that you guys are all good. Bitcoin getting a little surge right now. Awesome. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a surge. Bitcoin getting a little bit of buying volume. PLRZ, BQ, FTEL. MNDR, SBEV. Traders, do you guys see anything going crazy right now? I mean, we did see PLRZ come on down to $6. Obviously, I did not get filled over on this play. I've had two trades today. One was a loss. The other one I kind of just did a scratch on. scratch on where I was like, I don't want to put myself in any sort of unnecessary position. I don't want to put myself in a position that could possibly hurt me. I don't want to put myself in a position, a bad one. I did look for a dip buy, as you guys know, back in the 580s. We did not get filled here. I am going to cancel these orders right now. Right now, I have no orders. Right now, it's 10:20 in the market. We've been going after it since 7:30. Now, again, the camera's dropping. Claire! Hold on, guys. Claire! Didn't I say charge the frickin' camera overnight? I said it so many times. Just charge it. We already had a power issue today. We already had the camera down. Is it too difficult to just charge the camera? No, I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of the fact that all you do is sit on the computer and look up bachelorette trips. You're, again, buying makeup, buying leather boots. You're going to be alone for the rest of your life. You're single for a reason. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. We have some incompetency sometimes on our end. But obviously, again, we are always happy to be able to handle it. We're always happy to handle it. We're always happy to, again, just make sure everything is good and working smooth for, again, the traders in the chat room. That's what you guys deserve. That's what you guys pay for. Here we go. Let's get ready for a big day ahead. Let's see what we have here, guys. We are all set, ready to rock, ready for a big day, ready to see where, again, the action's going to take us. Now, let's look for the next move. PLRZ, BQ, FTEL, MNDR. MNDR right here going from 220 up towards around 240. Hey, Deck, why do you get pissed off all the time? Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Little heads up. Security's going to be here. Take you out. Security's on the way up. Don't worry. I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm collective. I'm fine. Let's get ready to keep going. Can you do an analysis over on ABTC? ABTC. The only thing that I would say that I like about ABTC is the fact that it's at 52-week lows. The only thing I like about this play is the fact that you are buying it at the cheapest it's ever been. So, like, I would say, to be frank with you, stay away from this play. Maybe short it. I don't see any. There has never been even positive signs of life on ABTC. So I'm not really even like the biggest fan over on this one. What about FTEL? FTEL, unfortunately, again, there's no hype, there's no excitement, there's no traders over on FTEL right now. This was one of the only plays out there. Stock's gone from $2 all the way down towards $160. Stock again fading and falling and dropping, getting weaker. PLRZ at this moment. PLRZ also again fading on off, falling, getting a little weaker. The SPY is moving itself on up. Coming on up towards those record highs. Trying to squeeze, trying to pop, trying to get that momentum. That's what we're looking for right here. So the SPY is trying to get that little rip and run and spike and climb and making sure that you guys are all dialed on in at this moment. So the SPY is good. Traders, little heads on up here. It is Tuesday. I do have today, tomorrow, and Friday. As you guys do know, on a serious note, I do want to let all TradeCaster members know of this, is that I am getting married on Saturday. I know after yelling off to the side right there, you might say this is a very bad idea, but no, I am absolutely excited. I am so jacked up about it. It is going to be incredible. I love, love, love my fiance with all my heart. Now, with that being stated, I am getting married over on Saturday this weekend. Now, I also am again doing my honeymoon trip next week. I am going to Hawaii for the entire week of from next week after I get married. I'm flying right away. There will be a lack of streaming next week, as you guys can imagine. I am on my honeymoon. I did just get married, or I'm about to get married. So just a heads up for every single person. Next week is going to be a rather quiet week. I'm going to do my best to be able to get the scanners up for you, but I will state that next week there will be a lack of streams just because I will be on my honeymoon. Now, obviously, I try my best to try to be here every single day. I don't take days off, and I truly don't. If I'm sick, I show up. If there's something going on, I show up. I try to make sure that no matter what, you guys are here, you guys paid, I am going to be here every single day as well. But I will say next week is kind of, again, a little special event, right? Next week I will be in Hawaii. Next week will be my honeymoon. Next week I will, again, just gotten married this weekend. So I do apologize, but next week I will be out for the majority of the week. All right? So just want to throw that out there. I don't want anyone to kind of be confused next week when there's, again, a lack of streaming, but I do want to make sure that you guys are all good. Daddy, can I come with you guys? Of course you guys can. I'm sure, again, nothing would make my wife happier than bringing a whole bunch of Tradecaster members on our honeymoon with us. I'm sure she would be delighted. I'm sure of it. So who wants to come? Can I get a raise of hands just so I know how many airplane tickets and hotel rooms to buy? Can I get a raise of hands right here just so I know? I'm sure she would be delighted by you guys. I love it. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Right now, SPY right now, 685, 682. PLRZ at this moment, starting to fade. FTEL, BQ. Let's see here. FTEL starting to get weaker. BQ at this time starting to drop. YDKG. MNDR. I mean, MNDR is not a bad play, but if you, like, the thing is, this is like one of those plays that kind of trick you. You take a look at MNDR and you're like, oh, wow, the stock's spiking on up towards highs. Then you take a little bit of a step back, though, and you realize, okay, hold on a second. The pre-market high is up near 250. Okay, well, maybe if it breaks 250, we get hype. Well, hold on a second. MNDR is all the way down underneath, again, the 13 EMA, underneath the 50-day moving average. It's not like we're spiking towards new highs. There's tons of rejection and resistance. So the thing is, you always have to look at a minute chart, but also compare it to the daily chart as well to kind of see where you're at, right? So I want to make sure that you guys do understand that a lot of times when you're looking at a play, you want to be looking at stocks that are spiking up, gapping up, running towards new highs, above indicators, has a lot of hype and volume. Lickety split, congrats. Don't worry about us with the scanners. It's 1 week, so it gives us a chance to see what we learned. Hey, enjoy, my friend. Thank you so much, Lickety. I appreciate that. Lickety says, hey, Deck, you've taught us so much. We can handle 5 days on our own. Hey, I gotcha, but I appreciate it. I just always want you guys to know I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. And again, I will say this right now. If there is one person, and I will say this right now at this moment, if there is one person in this chat, all it takes is one, who says, Sean, I will be extremely pissed off if you are not here next week because you're on your honeymoon. Just say I will be pissed and I'll cancel the wedding. Okay? So that's it. All it takes is one person. That's how important you guys are to me. If you don't want me going, wedding's off. If you don't want me, wedding's off. You guys just let me know right here and right now. All right? That's how much I love you. I go the extra mile for the team. I go the extra mile for the community. Okay? For the community, we go pretty far for you guys. All right? That's loyalty. That's loyalty, baby. All right, traders. Right now, we're coming on down to the end. Coming on down to the end of the morning session. I appreciate every single person that is here. I appreciate every single person that, of course, has joined us on this day. Let's just run through these gainers one more time here. PLRZ fading and falling. BQ fading and falling. FTEL fading and falling. MNDR right now slowly moving itself on up. S&P 500. Woo! S&P 500 just turned pretty quickly right there. But obviously, again, I'm still thinking big 2026 ahead. Traders, it's again going to be an absolutely fantastic time. It is absolutely amazing in every single way. Working with you guys, making sure that you guys are growing and learning. Today's the final day of Cyber Tuesday. Cyber Tuesday is here. Traders, I love you. We are, again, going to not slow down any day. We are only picking things on up, going faster, going stronger, going harder, doing what we do best. And every day we're going to bring the heat to you guys. Hey, for anyone in the Northeast, we are kind of getting dumped on with some snow, so make sure you guys are being safe. Make sure you guys are being smart. Don't drive if you guys don't need to. Other than that, don't trade with any low volume. Only wait for the best positions, the best moves, the best hype, the best momentum. I'll be on Tradecaster now the rest of the day, answering your questions, typing things on out, making sure you guys are becoming the best trader you guys can become. And I love you. Thank you, team. Thank you, traders. If you guys need anything at all, I'll see you over on Tradecaster.com. Final day of Cyber Tuesday. Download the Fox Runner app. Trade ideas. Cobra. One-stop prop. Thank you, team. Let's get after it here, baby. In 3, 2, 1. Ah-hoo!
At sunrise, I fight to stay asleep, 'cause I don't want to leave the comfort of this place, 'cause there's a hunger, a longing to escape from the life I live when I'm away. So let's go there, let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there. Let's ask, can we
Sunrise.